A very good evening, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome again. It's Friday. It's Friday there. It's Sunday, what? A very good evening. Yes, once again, and welcome to My Lounge Productions, which is MLP, right in the comfort of your own home. So I hope you're viewing. Tap, share, like, comment. That is what I want you to do. I want you to share this because I'm going to introduce you someone fabulous, and I can't believe it that we are on episode 6 in our season 2 of MLP. First episode of season 2 was Nidam Solomon. Second one was Zakia Brown. Third one was Michael Palmer. Fourth one was Ismail Moses. Fifth one was for Art Hendricks. And the sixth one is this amazing young gentleman. So he's an entertainer, singer. He started with a vocal group called Protege and now doing his solo. He's a solo artist and his song is currently playing on all radio stations. A very good evening, and we welcome him into My Lounge Production Studios, Safwaan Goolam. Safwaan, how are you?
I'm good, Shirley. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here with you tonight.
No, the honor is all mine.
No.
But welcome, man. It's nice seeing you again. I mean, I saw you the last on, I think it was on the 13th or the 15th of February.
It was the 13th.
The 13th, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Live on Facebook in the comfort of your own home. But that is what we do. We love to keep you entertained right there. So don't forget to tap, share, like. We're speaking to Safwaan Goolam this evening. A beautiful song that he has, Away to You.
Yeah.
That's currently playing on all radio stations. Safwaan, please introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you are, where you're from.
Well, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Safwaan Goolam. I'm an entertainer, musician, songwriter from Athlone, Crawford. And yeah, it's just a pleasure to be here tonight.
Lovely. Safwaan, now you have been on stage for many years. Where did it all start for you?
Well, for me, it started, funny as this may sound, it started with your uncle Anwar Abrams of The Boys. Right, so me and my brother, we entered a competition way back in 1998. It was called the Voice Search.
And that Voice Search was in Westgate.
In Westgate Mall, yeah. So me and my brother, we entered as a duet, and the group was still Protege. There was a group Protege at the time, and Anwar was affiliated with him. Anwar was grooming them, you know what I mean. So Anwar actually found me and my brother, and he asked us, "Don't you guys want to sing in this group?" So that's how we got connected with the group. It was actually through your uncle Anwar.
Wow, amazing. Yeah. But you've been with the group for very long, with Protege especially. How long was that?
I think it was 12 years. 12 years with the group. Yeah.
So I remember it was Safwaan Goolam, it was Niyaz Goolam, it was Wafiq Safuddin, it was Ikram Cupido, and it was Ibrahim Flores. Then there was Devon as well. After Devon there was
a lot of other characters.
But those characters are amazing singers. And I always admire Protege, especially for their harmonies all these years. And I remember there was this CD that Protege launched. The very first CD, I think Art 4.9 recorded the CD and that back then, and the song was playing in Mitchell's Plain in Eric Meyer. I remember that road very well. And be my baby. And then this girl was like, "Oh my God, the song is so cool." Whatever. And you and Niyaz was there by my auntie's place. I still remember. And we walked you over to this girl's place. This girl saw you, went crazy.
Well, you know, Shadley, we've both been in this business for quite a while. Experiences like that is always memorable.
Yeah, definitely. But you went from a vocal group to being a solo artist.
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure that it is difficult because you obviously, you have, whether you were tenor, whether you were baritone, whether you were bass or whatever. From going into that, of being one voice into a group, even though we know that you are versatile, you went into solo. How was that adjustment for you?
Well, what I can say is before I started with the group, I was actually a solo singer as you heard. Then Anwar found us. So the transition was a bit hard, but I suppose all the years of doing what we've been doing, it's actually groomed me to go out on my own and do my own music. So yeah, it's been a great journey so far.
Lovely. But then also yeah, Safwaan Goolam was just a normal, ordinary person that sang for Prodigy. Didn't get a lot of bookings as per normal. You know how it goes. Because when you leave a group, people like, oh, okay, he's not singing anymore. He hanged up his boots. You started zipping up your boots again. In 2018, with a competition that happened at Gardens Commercial at the night market. Explain to us what that competition was all about.
Well, the competition's name was Cape Town Summer Star. I went back to the group for 1 year, just to find my musical feet again, if you want to call it that. So I was actually still in the group when I entered the competition. But when I entered the competition, it was a new experience for me. Like, you know, I was sang in a group for many years. So I actually went with my brother Niaz. He went to audition for this competition. I was just standing there helping him. Don't sing like that. So one of the organizers of the competition asked me to audition. So that's how I got into this competition, and at the end of the day I actually won it. It was a wild experience for me. A lot of growth. It was a lot of growth in that competition,
And I mean, you performed at concerts in the park because of that event as well. And you performed at something happening on Newlands Stadium.
I actually performed at the Heartfest on Newlands Stadium. It's one of the biggest, in fact, it's the biggest show in South Africa, is what they say. Because it's actually like around about 30,000 people camped into Newlands Stadium and just having a ball of a party. And actually they are the top artists in the country. I'm not talking about Cape Town, I'm talking about the country, such as Caspian West, aka Youngster. I'm talking about the ones that are really selling albums. Jared Ricketts, they are actually at the show as well. Just to mention a few, Karen Zoid.
Yes, that's correct.
Of The Voice, and what's that other? Bobby van Jaarsveld. All big names. Steve Hofmeyer. I mean, you know what I mean? That's the type of people you rub shoulders with when you enter these type of big shows such as Heartfest. So yeah, the experience for me, it was a major learning experience, just to see how those people operate. You know what I mean? They treat this as a business. This is not to them as a hobby, or you know what I mean? This is their business. So just to see how they operate, it's a major learning experience for me.
Lovely. So I hope you're going to do that song for us that you did at the Heartfest. On the Heartfest, on the competition you did in the gardens. But I'm going to tell you what, you're going to tap, share, like, comment. I want you to spread Cape Town, spread the world of this fantastic singer, entertainer in the comfort of your own home. And don't forget to donate. That is important. MLP brings you entertainment right in the comfort of your own home. Live on Facebook and YouTube. We've got Safwaan Goolam, a 34-year-old, I could amper say 35-year-old, 34-year-old, and yes, he's married. Just bear with me, he's married. But he's right here with us in My Lounge studio, My Lounge production studio. Sit back, relax, and enjoy while he takes you on this musical journey with a beautiful song called She's Out of My Life. Stay tuned.
Assalamu alaikum, good evening everybody. I'm Safwaan Goolam. The first song I'm going to do tonight is a song about loss. During this coronavirus pandemic, we've had a lot of loss. I've experienced loss myself. So this goes out to all the people that we've lost, but never forgotten. If you know the words, sing along. She's out of my life. She's out of my life. And I don't know whether to laugh or cry. And I don't know whether to live or die. And it cuts like a knife. She's out of my life. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands, yeah. To think for 2 years she was here, I took her for granted. I was so cavalier, I've learned that love's not possession, and I've learned that love won't wait. Now I've learned that love needs expression, and I've learned too late. But now she's out of my life. She's out of my life, yeah. Damned indecision and cursed pride, I kept my love for her locked deep inside. Now the way that it stands, she's out of my life. Ooh, oh,
I don't know how to say this, but it's either he's out of my life, she's out of his life, but we are definitely in your life. Right in the comfort of your own home, live on Facebook and YouTube. This is My Lounge Productions, Season 2, Episode 6. And today we feature a 35-year-old gentleman, singer, entertainer. Will definitely get you on your feet in a bit. Safwaan Goolam, all the way from Athlone. And he's married. No kids yet. I don't know what's
Inshallah. Let's just say inshallah.
While he's here with us today, this evening. But I want you to tap, share, like, donate. That is important. That is what My Lounge Production do, to bring entertainment in the comfort of your own home during this pandemic, in the lockdown. Yes, it is level 1. 12 o'clock is curfew, but doesn't mean that you can't watch this. Tap, share, like, and please send your comments to us right live on Facebook and YouTube. Safwaan, let's speak about your song, Away to You. It's covering on all radio stations, a brilliant song, and you're definitely going to do it for us this evening. That experience, lyrics, you wrote it, you got a producer, or you produced it as well. How was that journey for you?
Well, the journey for me to write and produce your own music, I haven't produced it myself. Let me just put it out there. And I had a co-writer with me as well. Mm-hmm. His name is Jared Ricketts. So
wow, yeah. Jared
Ricketts helped me.
Jared
Ricketts.
Lovely, man.
He had an input in the song as well. And we actually worked with Jared's producer. So he's one of the top producers in the country. He goes by the name of Ibrahim Malam.
Yes.
So that guy is super talented. I didn't have to do much.
but what I don't understand, and this is about Cape Town music, and a lot of us artists, as is still producing songs and still making sure that songs are getting the advertising space that we need in order to make the song go big. However, why is it so? Maybe you can give this your point of view. Why is it so difficult for our songs to be recognized across the world?
Across the world. Wow. So this is only my opinion, okay? So I think that to make songs that are recognized around the world, you have to follow the trend around the world. It's cool if you jump to your own beat or whatever. There's no problem with that. But you have to also recognize what is happening now, what is hip now, and what is trending now. And then try to write music based on that. I think after you make it like inverted commas, and then when you become known, then you can make what you love, because then you're known already. But to become known, you have to give the people what they love.
Definitely.
After that, you can do what you love.
I fully agree.
So yeah, I think that's where we get it twisted a bit.
Away to You.
Yeah.
The title of the song.
Yeah.
Why that title?
Wow. The title, I wrote the song before I was married. So we were still dating.
Okay, Away.
Yeah.
To You.
I'm going to find a way to you. Come what may, I'm going to find a way to you. So that's what the song is based on. You know what I mean? I was sitting in my room, looking at the phone, staring at pictures, and then I sang that. I'm staring at pictures of you, sitting here wondering if you're doing it too. You know what I mean? It's all, I was trapped in a feeling at that time, in that space in my life. So that's what I wrote about. Yeah, just trying to find a way to the person you love or who you care for.
Yo, wow, you know what? I'm going to try something. So
Yeah.
this is the My Lunch cup, right? This is the My Lunch cup, as you can see here. If you want a cup, just let me know, and then yeah,
Get organized.
we won't charge you a lot. Just donate. Just donate. We will choose the best, the highest donation. So I'm going to try this.
Yeah.
So I have a cup in my hand. Have a cup of tea with MLP.
Wow.
And then give me more. Let's go for it. Give me
Have a
more.
cup of tea with MLP, and you pour a little over me.
And you pour a little over me.
Yeah.
But just sit back, relax, and enjoy Safwaan Goolam's song.
The second one.
Not now. Let's speak to him with a cup of tea with MLP. Safwaan Goolam in the comfort of your own home, live on Facebook and YouTube. This is what we do as artists. We love to have fun with you guys, man. We love to have fun with him. Just look at him. Hulle kyk nou vir ons aan. Hulle kyk nou vir ons aan Safwaan. But anyway, Safwaan, COVID-19 was real.
Yeah.
And because of COVID-19 being real, the pandemic for various artists and many artists, it's suffered tremendously.
Yeah.
I mean, I always say on every show when I ask this question, it's good to ask an artist this question because a lot of people has a different perception of how COVID affected them.
Yeah.
You know, for me personally, it affected me big time. And this is the reason why we bringing entertainment in the comfort of, the viewers at home.
Yeah.
And how did it affect you, COVID-19?
Well, COVID-19 affected me in a massive way as well, Shadley. Financially, number one, as well as in workplace. Like, you can't find any job. So that's the time, I suppose, as an artist, you have to get creative. Hence my lunch production. And sometimes, I truly believe this, sometimes hardship brings out your creativity. And sometimes it's even better than what you had before. Are you with me? Because it put you in that hard spot and it showed how creative you can be. You know what I mean? So, as far as I'm concerned, I actually opened an events company during the lockdown. We opened it 2 months after the lockdown happened, and we actually started doing our own events. Hence, I didn't need people to phone me anymore. Are you with me? I didn't need anybody to phone me. Right, Safwaan, can you come perform me? I'm going to pay you. I did it on my own. I started creating jobs for myself and for others as well. So it brought out, it put me in a hard spot, but it brought out a lot of creativity in me, and I can see definitely in you as well.
Wow, you know what? If the viewers out there must just see how it looks here.
Yeah. No, it looks amazing. Listen, amazing.
They're not gonna say what is here.
No.
They must just enjoy it.
No, it's creativity at its best. That's all I can say. Honestly.
So, Safwaan Goolam, 34 years old, in the comfort of your own home. He is live right in the My Lunch production studio this evening. And the thing is that we at home, us as a lockdown, but we're here to entertain you right in the comfort of your own home, live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to tap share, guys. Comment, send your comments to Safwaan. Ons wag vir jou comments. Ons wil dit sien. That is important. We want to see your comments. We want you to spread the love around to your family and friends on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you want to do it. Safwaan, you mentioned about the pandemic and COVID-19 and how it affected you as well. You opened your events company about 2 months into lockdown. Amazing. I mean, who does that? Safwaan Goolam? Safwaan Goolam makes anything happen. No, it's real. He makes anything happen, guys. Anything he makes happen. But now, I want to ask you, stage.
Yeah.
Are you missing it?
I am missing the stage. But then again, as I told you, Shadley, we are actually doing events during lockdown. So all we do is
Like under the carpet? Or?
No.
Okay, so
but we follow strict protocols as we should during this lockdown period. We in collaboration with a lot of councillors, we feel the air, we listen to the president, what he's about to say. We take a lot of heed of what's happening around us. So, but events are still ongoing. Smaller venues, less people, but believe me, it's still going.
At the end of the day, it's all about brand.
Yeah, it's all about brand.
That is it. Building a brand, and building a brand right now in the comfort of your own home. MLP Brings You, which is My Lounge Productions, Season 2, Episode 6. Brings you Safwaan Goolam, 34 years old, not 35, 34. He's married, a gentleman, you can see sy haar is... Ja, hy gaat op holidays, haar is klaar ingepakt al op die side.
Listen, a lot of people telling me I'm losing my hair. Please, Shadley, I see you got a lot of hair. Don't intimidate me, Canala, because...
Well, let's just sit back, relax, and just enjoy Safwaan Goolam in the comfort of your own home. Missing stage, and we're going to bring it to you right in your screens. Safwaan Goolam, 34 years old, all the way from Athlone, grew up in the industry, from Protege, vocal group of Cape Town, one of the biggest groups in Cape Town and longest standing groups in Cape Town. Still standing, but he's solo now. Enjoy this one right after this.
So the next song is dedicated to all the lovers out there tonight. It's all about love. We're trying to spread the love on My Lounge Productions tonight. I'm sure you guys know the song. Don't pretend you're sorry. I know you're not. You know you've got the power to make me weep inside. And girl, you leave me breathless, but that's okay, 'cause you are my survival. Now hear me say, I can't imagine a life without your love, yeah. And even forever don't seem like long enough. 'Cause every time I breathe I take you in, and my heart beats again. And baby, I can help it, you keep me drowning in your love. And every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by love. And baby, I can help it, you keep me drowning in your love. Maybe I'm a drifter, or maybe not, 'cause I don't know the safety of rolling freely in your arms. And I don't need another lifeline, it's not for me, 'cause only you can save me. Oh, can't you see, I can't imagine a life without your love, yeah. And even forever don't seem like long enough. 'Cause every time I breathe I take you in, and my heart beats again. And baby, I can't help it, you keep me drowning in your love. And every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by love. And baby, I can't help it, you keep me drowning in your love. Go on and pull me under, cover me with your dreams, yeah. I love you mouth to mouth, you know I can't resist, 'cause you're the air that I breathe. Every time I breathe again, every time I breathe again, heart beats again. And baby, I can't help it, can't help it, no. Every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by love. And baby, I can't help it. You keep me drowning in your love. And baby, I can't help it. You keep me drowning in your love. Ooh, you got me drowning, drowning in your love. And baby, I can't help it. You keep me drowning in your love. Ooh, you got me drowning, drowning in your love. And baby, I can't help it. You keep me drowning in your love. Every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by your love. And baby, I can't help it. You keep me drowning in your love.
And we're back. Safwaan Goolam, Drowning, a beautiful song of Backstreet Boys, guys. Tap, share, like, comment. We are waiting for your comments. We want to interact with you. We want to show love. We want you to spread the love in the comfort of your own home. Spread it to your family, friends, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What is the TikTok. There we go, TikTok. We want you to spread it to that as well. Safwaan Goolam, 34 years old, singer. I was about to say actor. Singer, he can be an actor as well.
Offers go for lessons for Shadley. Before I do that,
Sing and entertainer. Yeah, it makes me so confused. But he's here in the comfort of your own home. Safwaan, events for 2021. Let's speak about it.
Well, so far the events were for 2021, Shadley. You're actually a part of one of the events. It's actually a competition that we're giving for Cape Town singers, artists, and it's currently held in Kenilworth Centre.
Let's just stop that. Kenilworth Centre, we're going to pause that, right?
Okay.
So this is Safwaan. I know nothing about this events. You part of this events. That's all what I say. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think.
No, so Shadley is actually one of the judges.
Can you see who can events a judge? Just please, be real now.
No.
Come on.
I actually trust his experience, his hard-working ethic, and I actually trust putting their futures, the new up-and-coming artists, in his capable hands, because he has a lot of experience to show them. You know what I mean? Stuff that I can't show them, he shows them, because he's an actor as well. So there's a lot that they can learn from him, and I have another few guest judges as well, as songwriters and so on. But yeah, it's been well attended. There's a lot of contestants. Most of them, surprisingly, are from like out of Cape Town.
Okay, seeing that you're speaking about out of Cape Town and this talent search competition and things like that, you definitely, and I'm 100% sure the reason why you're giving this is also to outreach to different communities and things like that. And the company that you're doing is S&G
Music and Events.
That is it, right? We're going to get to that in a bit. But now also, you go to various communities and things like that. How's the experience for you, interacting with whether it's privileged, underprivileged, handicapped people?
Yeah. So most of the communities we go into are underprivileged. We've been to privileged communities as well, like Pinelands, just for example. And I've unearthed a lot of rappers in Pinelands that are quite talented. And I had a specific experience in Nova Park in Bonteheuwel that I'd like to share. There are some kids that are practicing, I can tell you, like 20 kids practicing on a karaoke system in one room, in a flat. And they're all waiting to sing, standing on the stairs by those flats and waiting for their turn to practice. So we're actually trying to give them an opportunity, or let me put it this way, a platform. We actually want to just give them a platform to showcase their talents, because they've been practicing so hard, Shadley. And I just want to give them a platform to showcase their talents, man, and maybe help them in whatever way we can help them, you know what I mean?
Wow, and you know that, for me, that I'm all about that as well. And this is what MLP also brings you. Safwaan is the talent search. I'm the host. I host you. And I have a cup of tea with MLP. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
But With that being said as well, there's are many other events that you are doing, and you know what, I really want to take my hat off to SNG Music and events with you guys, going out to communities, outreaching to younger kids and people that has talent that as a bit, you know, like, you know, a bit scared to come out of the closet because they feel that, you know, I live in a
underprivileged area,
or you know, where there's gangsterism and things like that. No one's gonna book me. Guys, don't think that. Talent, God has given you the talent to use it, and use it to the best of your ability. This is season 2, episode 6 of Safwaan Goolam, 34 years old, young gentleman, singer, songwriter, producer, entertainer, in the comfort of your own home, keeping you informed and entertained right here on MLP. Safwaan, the talents in the communities, we spoke about that. I would love you to give a beautiful message to the youth out there, and also your experiences. Go for it.
Well, the message I have for the youth of today is, please don't give up. Please do not give up on your talent. There are platforms. We will come to your community. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't stray from the path. Don't stray from the path. Use your talent as a platform to express what you're going through. You might be going through anything. I promise you, singing or just expressing your talent, whether it may be acting, dancing, in a positive way, might be the greatest thing to happen in your life, because you never know where you can end up. Honestly, you don't have to turn to drugs or to friends or to whatever. Use your talent to express it, to express what you're going through and how you're feeling.
Definitely. Safwaan Goolam, ladies and gentlemen, 34 years old, singer, producer, songwriter. And this message I also want to give to you as well. If you are feeling a bit sad, take the time out, write something on a piece of page, store it. Tomorrow when you feel a bit better, you write another line. The day when you feel more better, you write another line. And when you feel even sadder, you write another line. Have a cup of tea with MLP. That's exactly what we want to do. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to tap, like, share, comment. We want your comments. This might just be the last for entertainment before we hit the month of Ramadan. And if we don't meet again, I want to wish everybody all of the best. Make the most of it. And Ramadan Kareem to you guys. And yeah, Safwaan Goolam, 34 years old. Right after this, stay tuned.
So the next song I'm going to do for you guys is actually my original song. I launched it on all major radio platforms, Heart FM, KFM, Push Radio, just to mention a few. It's called Away to You, and support original music. This one goes out to all my fans. I love you guys. I'm stuck in the middle, I'm losing my mind, yeah. I'm faded on heartbreak, I'm wasting my time. Cause I can't see that light, the light that shows you and I, hoping we'd be something, yeah. But to me I'm just dreaming, yeah. I'm dreaming, yeah. Cause I could go the distance, cause I could go the distance, I could go the mile, all the way to you, just to see your smile. Come a little closer, don't want you far away. Baby, hold my hand, make everything okay. Cause I could go the distance, all the way to my lounge, all the way to you, no matter where you are. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way to you. Yeah, I'm staring at pictures, just pictures of you, yeah. I'm sitting here wondering, yeah, if you've done it too. No, I need you in my life. Without you it don't seem right. I'm running in circles and you're doing fine. Yeah. I'm dreaming, yeah. Cause I could go the distance, cause I could go the distance, I could go the mile, all the way to you, just to see your smile. Come a little closer, don't want you far away. Baby, hold my hand, make everything okay. 'Cause I could go the distance to the stars, all the way to you. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way to you. And I'm lost in a place where there's no time and space. I just can't get through. Yeah, I'm lost in a place where there's no time and space. All I need is you. I can go the distance, I can go the drive, all the way to you. Come a little closer, baby, hold my hand. 'Cause I could go the distance, just all the way to you. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way to you. Yeah. Shukran, salam alaikum, everybody. It's been an amazing time at Minus Productions. Shout out to Shadli Shuda and the team. Salam alaikum.